So here is how we can unsync the iPad from another iPad. Let me explain it, and if you're new on Foxtecc, subscribe so you never miss anything important. So if you have multiple iPads connected to the same Apple account, you'll be able to see that when you go to the settings and tap on your profile at the top, and at the bottom you can see all of the devices which I have connected to my Apple account. So I have one iPad, Apple Watch, two iPhones, and one iMac, and those are all connected and kind of like synced together. So if you would see like multiple iPads in here, you get to decide what you want to do with it, right? So for example, the most comprehensive option would be to sign out from this iPad and literally set up a completely new Apple account for this device only. This is not ideal because that's like a lot of work really, and you just disconnect your devices fully. It's like literally as if another person would be using the new iPad. So instead, I think it's best to keep the same Apple account, but just go to the iCloud section and decide what exactly gets synced over it. Because you can see you can click on all apps in here, and there are so many services which can sync data between your Apple devices, like between multiple iPads, for example. And you're going to decide that this iPad, right, will not receive or share contact data with the iCloud, right? So it has disconnected the contacts from all of the other devices with my Apple account, right? So, nothing gets synced in terms of this app, and you can keep on going like that and literally disconnect this iPad from all of the features you want. So perhaps you don't like that even some third-party apps share data between one iPad and the other, but you're going to disable it in here with just a one toggle and a click of a button. So that's how you can disconnect only specific features from your device. But as I said, if you want to completely separate the iPad, you can, as I said, sign out from the Apple account and literally set up a new one, and that way there will absolutely be no connection between those iPads at all. So I hope that I was able to explain it. If you have some more thoughts or questions about this, leave them below. It's possible I'll make more tutorials like this, and I'll see you later in future videos.